At the end of First Round Table Conference in 1930, British feared that if they proceeded without Congress, another nationwide uprising would erupt, just like the non-cooperation movement a decade earlier. They knew that any settlement without Congress's approval would be difficult to implement. To avoid this crisis, Viceroy Lord Irwin reached out to Mahatma Gandhi. The goal was clear: bring Congress to the negotiating table. After weeks of persuasion, a historic agreement was signed, the Gandhi-Irwin Pact, March 1931. Under this pact, British agreed to release all political prisoners. Congress would call off the Civil Disobedience Movement. Gandhi would attend the Second Round Table Conference in London. It was a strategic move by the British, one that allowed them to calm the protests while keeping control firmly in their hands. With the agreement in place, Gandhi travelled to London in September 1931 as the sole representative of Congress. But instead of engaging in discussions, Gandhi's approach was confrontational. He claimed that Congress alone represented all of India, rejecting the voices of minorities. He dismissed Jinnah's 14 points, calling them a divisive plan that would fragment Indian society. A heated argument broke out between Gandhi and B.R. Ambedkar, as Ambedkar demanded separate electorates for the depressed classes Dalits. Gandhi refused, insisting that there was no minority issue in India and no need for separate electorates. The conference collapsed. Gandhi's refusal to compromise ensured that no agreements were reached. He returned to India empty-handed, disappointed but determined to reignite the movement. Upon his return, Gandhi called for a renewed civil disobedience movement, urging Indians to rise against British rule once more. But the British were prepared. He was swiftly arrested, along with many Congress leaders.